Google's fucking stupid as a bitch. See, that's not right. I've been a part of YouTube too fucking long. They're telling me my goddamn video is too long. Anyway, hold on real quick. Let me break in the intro to this video. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I say, shit, if I start paying for this motherfucker, I guarantee it'll make my videos longer. But anyway, this is what it is. What's up, guys? This is Chamblizi of YouTube.com, a.k.a. Dage Frankie French. And, yeah, we've got good news. Frankie Ocean is bisexual. Welcome! Fucking welcome, I said. Fucking welcome. Anyway, the reason how I already knew the lyrics, or part of the lyrics of the song anyway, but now people are starting to pick up on it. Even the Young Turks News has picked up upon this, and it's kind of a funny story. All right, I'm going to shoot a video of TYT News, all credit goes to them, fuck you, Google. Frankie Ocean, bisexual. And this was what they had to say. We're going to do this in under 10 minutes because this is HD.
R&B singer Frank Ocean has just come out as gay. Apparently, he had song lyrics in the past that people thought were a little questionable. For instance, one verse in one of his songs was, "I'm high and I'm bi." Oh no, wait, I'm straight. So people were like, is he trying to tell us something? But just recently on his blog, he came out and he said, 4 summers ago, I met somebody. I was 19 years old. He was 2. We spent that summer and the summer after together, every day almost. Sleep I would often share with him. By the time I realized I was in love, it was malignant, it was hopeless, there was no escaping.
All right, a couple of things about that. First of all, when you read it, I was 19 years old, he was 2. I was like, oh no. He was as well, of course he was.
Yeah.
Okay, no, kidding aside, yes, it's yet another singer coming out, but what's great about it is it's so prevalent now that I don't, like, so what? Like, isn't it a great day in America for equality when someone else comes out as gay and we say, so what?
Mm-hmm.
Because, honestly, I don't know Frank Ocean. I mean, he's very successful, etc., but I'm an old man now. So I'm like, well, a young singer who's turns out to be bi or gay, of course! And he came out, I'm like, well, why wouldn't he kill him? You see what I'm saying?
I know, but then again, I realize that we definitely do live in a bubble. And I'm contradicting something I've said on the show before, where I say, well, we move forward, being gay is normal now. And I was completely wrong. There are parts of this country that are still insanely discriminatory, hateful.
I mean, it seems more so what, which is good, like we were saying, but because I think you gotta figure who you're talking to. The younger demographic, he's really popular. He does obviously the singing, but he's also a rapper. And let's be honest, that aspect isn't really accepting as much as what we see a lot of groups accepting. So I think it's pretty weird. Like, we're making a big deal out of Anderson Cooper because we talk about Anderson Cooper's in the same business every day. So it's closer to home for us. But a lot of 16 to 22-year-old kids, dudes that listen to this music, and girls, it's a big deal. And so I wonder how it's going to end up coming out. I mean,
we're going to make this go into a cut
in the middle of the month. So we'll see. You know, it's one of those things. I want to see the reaction as far as what it may do to a career. Because I'm sure there's plenty of people. I mean, I know it. There's tons of people in the business that don't let it be known because they're worried it's going to hurt their sales.
I'm glad that you brought up his album, because in the album...
All right. Well, this is Chamblizi. I just want to say, you know, this is some groundbreaking news. We done stole Frank Ocean. Isn't that a motherfucking powerful thing? We stole Frank Ocean. Bitches are losing their fucking minds. We're like, oh my god, fucking why? Anyway, this is an oncoming new world. This is, I mean, I, Chamblizi of YouTube.com, also have been found a part of LGBT network. I was recently banned from YouTube with my last account for that, which is funny because they think for some reason I'm faking who I am. I'm faking being gay. How do you fake that? Was it because I had my face covered and I didn't want to show that I had no mustache? Was it that shit? But anyway, I'm going to go to a co-host, Ernie. What do you think of the subject? Ernie, what do you think of the subject? Motherfucker fucking up the network over here. Yes, I have to fucking record. What else am I gonna fucking do? I'm asking you, what do you think? What do you fucking think about the subject? Let's just do this quick as we can. That way, it's gonna give you up to 10 minutes. Fuck it. What do you think of the subject? What do you think of the subject? How does this affect you? How do you see the world as we know it on this subject?
It's not going to change my thought of what I think of the world was becoming. But I was always me. I was, believed who I was and the world wanted to be. So, I really had no problem with, people coming out and stuff. But when they do, it's like, yeah, it's not like, oh, but it's like, okay, well, yeah, we're not the only ones. But, I don't feel so lonely in the world, It makes me feel, I don't know, loved or appreciated or, I'm sure.
I mean, like,
it's complicated, all right, but I don't feel alone anymore. I don't feel so alone in the world, that more people are coming out.
it's just that the funny thing is, I knew this was coming, but until the Young Turks News posted this, that's when it hit me. I said, yeah, we done took another one, motherfucker. Score! The Epics to score! It's just basically a shocker. I'm just surprised. Like, people found this surprising. Like, I heard the lyric. I didn't pay no attention to it, but now the Young Turks picked up on it, so it must be a beautiful day, But we're gonna go to and zoom in on what Tyler's thoughts was on that. Even when we got some of Tyler's thoughts over here. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna put you right there, and we're gonna play the video.
He is expected to sing and rap certain songs that talk about his sexuality. So not only is he coming out with "I'm gay," I had a relationship with a man when I was 19. He's also basically talking about sexuality in his own music at this point. So, and it's an interesting time to come out because the album is coming out. So it was kind of like, hey, everyone, when you hear my album and you hear those lyrics, it's not a joke. It's the reality.
The flip side is you can say, hey, that might get more attention for his album than a real. Right. Now, Jan makes a good point. I'd say it's kind of so what in that he's young, which makes it much more likely. He's a singer. Again, keeping it real, a little bit more likely, okay? But it does come with consequences given the genre that he's in and the entertainment field where you have to appeal to as wide an audience as possible. And, one of his cohorts, and this is a funny word to use, anyway, is Tyler the Creator.
And here we go on the shot.
He has been homophobic in the past, apparently, in some of his lyrics. So he says, fucking finally, susboy Frank Ocean. Ha 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 ha. By the way, again, if you're a rapper, don't write ha 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 or LOL. Okay, anyway, we continue. You still ain't got no bitches. Ha 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 ha. My nigga a dog. My big brother finally fucking did that. Proud of that nigga because I know that shit is difficult or whatever. Okay, now.
And at least he showed some support. Tyler of all people to show some support. I mean, as if the group didn't already have its key players. We already knew Sid the Kid is lesbian anyway, which is Taco's sister, apparently. Taco's sister, so-called sister. But we'll play that back one more time just to go by and catch the grasp of the greatness of Odd Future. That's how odd shit is. Yeah!
Ha 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 ha. By the way, one of his
here we go.
cohorts,
let's try that again.
That's a funny word to use. Anyway, is Tyler the Creator. And he has been homophobic in the past, apparently, in some of his lyrics. So he says, fucking finally, susboy Frank Ocean. Ha 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 ha.
We're going to cut to part 2.
Again,